Hello, today we're joined by 8 remarkable artists who excelled at the heats and beat the unrelenting 4-hour time limit. Will they once again rise to the occasion, or will they crumble? It's the semi-final of Portrait Artist of the Year. Over 8 thrilling weeks, 72 brave artists have created unforgettable portraits of some of our best-loved personalities.
How are you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. For your word, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
They're going to take 4 hours.
It's 4 hours?
Yeah. You got somewhere to be?
No, not anymore, no.
I have a restless soul, so you better be quick, is all I'm saying.
Turn your easels.
Oh, my gosh.
They are fantastic.
Oh, wow. I did the thing I said, wow. Everyone says wow.
3 of you.
That's a lot, isn't it? One of me is too much.
If I may say so, you've made me look kind of miserable.
With inventive techniques and dynamic painting styles, 8 artists earn their place in the next round.
Crazy. I didn't expect that at all. It meant a lot and it was quite overwhelming.
At stake is a £10,000 commission to paint award-winning mathematician and broadcaster Professor Hannah Fry for the Royal Society, to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the first women elected to its fellowship, Professor Kathleen Lonsdale and Professor Marjorie Stevenson. Observing their every move are our judges.
Wow, Uthman, you're really racing ahead here, aren't you? You're on a mission.
Yeah. I'm on a mission to enjoy myself.
To enjoy yourself.
But only 3 can go through.
I'm having a great time. I just wish it was like 6 hours or something.
So the artists must maintain their focus.
I am definitely feeling the pressure. I'm just trying to stay calm and not let it kind of make me tighten up at all.
And deliver a portrait deserving of a place in the final.
So you're kind of down the end here.
Yeah, I'm away from everyone.
If everyone rolled over, you'd be the one who fell out of the bed. The artists who triumphed in their heats to claim a spot in the semi-final are London-based gallery production and studio manager Chloe Barnes, Courtney Bay, a creative marketer residing in Surrey, Nigerian artist Uthman Wahab living in Kent, and Lauren Ross, an art tutor and painter from Edinburgh.
I'm so excited to be in the semi-finals. I honestly never expected it, so yeah, I'm really excited to see who the sitter is and what the day brings.
Joining them in today's semi-final are Paulina Krytniewska, a painter living between London and Poland. From Wiltshire, full-time artist Edie Bound. Librarian Vincent Stokes from Birmingham. And full-time artist Katie Jones from Somerset.
I just want to crack on and hopefully do a painting of someone that looks like a person. That's my main aim today.
Wow.
Interesting.
I need a huge canvas now.
We've gone for quite a different feel with the set this year.
Ooh. I can't believe it.
I think what we're giving them actually is an opportunity to navigate the space and bend it to their will.
Right, what do you think?
A baker, for sure.
But it's quite traditional, isn't it?
It looks like going to be
English
like
heritage.
a middle-aged person to me, you know, with the rolling pin.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of objects.
But there's a lot of room to play.
Do we get, like, baked goods in the break?
Yeah.
Today I'm looking for the Holy Grail, and what I'd love is an artist who can get a really good likeness, but at the same time has enough of the quirk or something slightly unusual that makes me feel like we're moving things on a little bit.
We want blood, sweat and tears. We want our semi-finalists to show us the range of their artistic skills. We want them to show us that they understand what makes great art, what makes great portraiture. It's a lot to ask, but it is a semi-final.
I think the artists are going to have a shock when they see our sister today. This is somebody who everybody knows, and not only everybody knows, but everybody loves. And so you've got a national treasure, you've got to do them justice.
Artists, congratulations on making it this far in the competition. And as it's the semi-final, we thought we'd invite along a true television icon to be your sitter today. Known for her culinary expertise, as well as for inspiring millions in the kitchen as a judge on the Great British Bake Off, please welcome Dame Mary Berry.
I'm really excited.
Well, you're dressed for the part. I'm a bit scared. You're a bit nervous.
Very nervous, yeah.
Is that your lucky apron?
It's my lucky apron, yeah.
Very lovely to meet you. Come on then.
There you go. Wow. Welcome. Well, we have to start with, who's this?
This is Freddie.
Hello, Freddie.
Quite excited to be here.
Oh, but, well, considering that that was about 20 minutes of applause, I think Freddie handled it pretty well.
Well, I think it was for Freddie, it wasn't for me.
So, welcome. This is your home for the day. Do you have a space for a portrait of yourself on your wall?
A space will be made.
A space will be made. Right. Mary, we asked you to bring along an object that has some significance for you. What did you bring along with you?
I brought one or two things, actually. William, our son, sadly, is no longer with us. He died in a car crash. And so anything of William's means a lot to me. So I bought a box that when he was 10, in his woodwork class, he made a box for shoe cleaning. And when you lift the lid, he wrote happy birthday and the date. And then he also made a Valentine card, and he drew 3 elephants. And the biggest one he called his brother, Thomas, and then there was William, and then there was Annabelle. I thought it was so sweet, put it in a frame, and I've kept that.
Yeah.
We were so lucky to have him, and he was 19 when he died, and I have nothing but good memories of him.
Quite right. And in your portrait, would you like Freddie? Would you like the object?
It's really up to you. But it would be nice to have Freddie in. He's a good chap.
He's a lovely dog.
And he loves everybody, and he's fairly biddable, unless a rabbit comes by. Nobody's got a rabbit there, have they? Because he does like chasing a rabbit.
Artists, you have all the ingredients here to create a masterpiece, so it's time to put your skills to the test. You have 4 hours. On your marks, get set, paint.
Do you mind looking at the dog? I'm going to wait until he looks up at you.
Ready?
Yep. There we go. Such a poser.
Would you be able to face forward but look at me? That would be really great.
With the prospect of a double portrait on their hands, our semi-finalists waste no time.
Mary Berry has a presence, right? So I think that's why I went for this square canvas, which maybe wouldn't have been my natural approach. It just didn't seem right to confine her to this.
Courtney Bay is a creative marketer for a charity. She demonstrated a strong relationship with her heat sitter, ballet dancer Reese Clark, and her dynamic portrait cemented her place in the next stage.
Courtney, you put a lot of paint down very quickly.
Yeah.
In comparison to the heat, you've chosen quite a conventional pose.
Mm-hmm.
We were expecting to see Mary lying on the floor doing something interesting.
I want to share that I can still do something that is traditional, but mainly, Mary doesn't lend herself to anything but this.
But you've undermined that quite traditional pose by having the dog sort of...
Yeah.
Appearing, but not appearing.
I don't like doing animals
Oh, I see.
because they're automatically sweet.
Okay.
And we all draw our eye to the animal and we go, oh, and there's no real way to cut through an animal.
Oh, man. Gone a bit too low down.
You've gone what? Too low down?
Gone too low.
What do you mean, Katie? What do
Well,
you mean?
because the competition that I wanted to have was the hand.
Oh, I see.
But I feel happy that I've got them both looking the same way.
Have you just realised about the hand?
No, I realised almost instantly.
Right. Katie Jones is a professional artist. She gained her place in the semi-final with a sensitive portrait of broadcaster James May. Why have you gone landscape?
It just gives a sense of space, and I quite like that.
You do?
Yeah.
Are we going to see a stark white background today?
Yeah.
There's a lot of colour up there. You're not going to... Yeah.
Well, from where I'm sat, I
Yeah.
can't see any of the background.
But in your photo,
Oh,
there's a sort
that
of
is very
blue
true.
wall.
Yeah, that is a blue wall. Actually, I think you've actually helped me out here.
All right.
If
Well,
I add in...
that'll be a first.
If I add in that background, it's quite works quite well.
Oh, OK.
Yeah, so thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
If you win, I want a cut. Just saying that for the record.
The medium I've chosen today is oil paint, and I might end up using acrylic and oil bar with it. It depends on the kind of texture and the kind of vibrancy I want to achieve. So I'll get my design right, then we call it a day.
Nigerian artist Uthman Wahab took an instinctive approach when he painted political journalist and presenter Beth Rigby. His resulting insightful portrait secured his semi-final spot.
Wow, Uthman, you're really racing ahead here, aren't you? You're on a mission.
Yeah, I'm on a mission to enjoy myself.
To enjoy yourself, not to win.
If I win, it's going to be a bonus.
A bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. And you've gone pretty big. I mean, you did the same with Beth. Is this your sort of go-to scale?
Naturally, I do bigger scale. This is like one of the smallest,
Wow,
so
okay.
it's still not like my...
Do you feel
my
trapped?
usual.
But do you feel like contained? Or...
No, because I just
okay.
agreed to this moment and it's fine.
You're a great believer in fate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you always wear gloves when you paint?
Yeah, so it's a very inky process that I'm doing.
And so you've taken off your shoes, you're taking it very, very seriously.
Yeah, so in my studio, I don't normally wear my shoes. I normally have music blasting and kind of dancing around and painting at the same time. So I thought I'd just do the same here.
Chloe Barnes is a monoprinter who paints with etching ink on aluminium. The judges praised her inventive mark-making in capturing broadcaster Clara Amfo, who loved the portrait so much she kept it. Today, just as in the heats, Chloe will present her work on a plate instead of paper.
Morning, Chloe.
Hello.
What's the plan?
So I've gone a bit bigger this time. So I really wanted to push myself.
I really like the way you position Mary's head. You know, it's not where you might traditionally expect it. It's not in the centre. In fact, it's down to the left.
So Freddie's kind of looking off towards the right.
And is that because Freddie's going to make it in the picture then?
He's going to make it. Of course
Double
he's gonna make
portrait,
it.
double
Yeah.
portrait. I mean, it's Dame Mary Berry. She brought her
course.
dog. You can't ignore it.
Of course.
The artists have been concentrating on their portraits for nearly an hour.
This is sort of like the boring stuff before I can play. I will definitely work in more detail in some parts, but I just sort of have to balance it out, because then that wouldn't feel like my style.
I'm really happy that I got the drawing done in the first hour, because that was my plan. And now I feel like I can just get into the flow of it and just paint, which is the fun bit.
I've been able to put almost all the objects she came with today. The plants, the box, and of course, the dog. So literally, it's all her. in this little canvas.
For the past hour, our 8 semi-finalists have been racing the clock to capture the unmistakable charm of culinary legend Dame Mary Berry.
How's it going for you?
It's quite a lot of pressure, but I'm very excited that it's both of you.
Oh, good, you're doing the dog as well.
Yes, definitely.
You've even got a little dog round your neck.
I do have my little dog round my neck, yeah. I love dogs, but I want to kind of capture you interacting is really my aim, so it's quite exciting that I get the chance to do that with you both.
Artist Edie Bound created a striking portrait of rock star Youngblood and won over the judges with her lightness of touch, securing her spot in the semi-final.
Edie, you've chosen a photograph of Mary where, although she's smiling beatifically, her eyes are closed.
I mean, it felt like a bit of a risk, but it felt more like a moment. I think the dog kind of tells you a lot about Mary, so even if her eyes are closed or she's looking down at him, you still get something.
The dog's looking at us. So we are having a relationship with the dog, and sort of Mary vicariously is having... So you're setting up a very complex psychological drama.
Yeah, I know.
Here.
You've got him. He knows exactly what's going on.
I see.
I'm still kind of working on my composition and making sure everything's right proportion, but I know that it's well worth spending the time on this stage, because if it's not right, then there's not really any point in doing the other steps after. Now is to just get a little bit more down and make decisions faster.
At the Heats, art teacher and painter Lauren Ross captured DJ Melvin O'Doom with a portrait the judges praised for its storytelling and vibrancy, earning her a well-deserved place in the semi-final.
Lauren, I love this fantastic yellow colour that you've gone in with. I can see there that that palette knife is loaded.
It is. I'm getting ready to do the background now.
And you're obviously quite important for you to get in some of the set. I mean, I can see the flowers are in there. Freddie, of course.
Freddie. I really like painting hair, so he's got plenty of hair. And I definitely want to try and get the card in somewhere.
You've gone larger than we've seen before.
Yeah.
Is it strategically larger?
I kind of wanted to show my range, but also I've got the direct gaze in this one.
Listen, I think as an underpainting, this is spectacular.
Thank you very
Very
much.
good looking, so really nice start.
So, a much-loved TV personality with a sweet little dog perched on her lap. What are you after? Something saccharine and cuddly in a portrait
Exactly,
today?
that's what you know us so well.
She wants to be seen, you know, happy.
It is a cliché minefield.
Cliché minefield.
It's a semi-final. We're really testing our artists.
By laying a trap.
Yes. We want to see artists grappling with that, because Mary is also a 90-year-old person who's lived a full life, touched by tragedy. She's sharp, there's a steeliness to her. That is also there. And the artists need to tease it out. And some of them have gone headlong into cliché.
Right.
It could be early days, but if they don't balance that, it will be very one-dimensional, and it will be disappointing.
So the object today is curious because the story behind it is heartbreaking.
Yeah. It's full of meaning.
Yeah.
And it's important to Mary.
Yeah. It's not all soggy bottoms and apple turnovers.
No.
There is a proper life that's been lived.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So we need to see that they can deal with something like this. But it's a tough one today.
I really like the set this time. I think it's very inspiring. There's a lot of elements that I can play with. I think the judges might expect me to do something interesting with my composition again, just because I did that last time, but I can't promise that.
Professional artist Paulina Krytniewska forged a powerful connection with award-winning novelist Elif Shafak. The sensitive portrait she produced won over both her sitter and the judges.
Wow, Paulina, you've got a beautiful canvas.
I feel like this one is perfect for Mary. I can see she's quite a traditional person, and I feel like this aligns nicely, like, you know, natural linen.
And that sort of traditional, does that make you feel more that you have to make something that's closer to a formal portrait?
Yes, I feel like this will reflect the sitter best.
Yes. Well, you've got a very noble dog head there in Freddie as well. It's a real sort of conversation going on between those two, isn't it?
I was thinking about that. I think what I want to capture here is the strength, but also the really nice relationship of them. So,
exciting.
Yeah, very excited.
So today I'm working with a range of mechanical pencils and rubbers and protractors, a lot of dry media. Quite a limited range of materials, but I will compensate for the limited range with my technical abilities. So I think that will make up for my lack of colour palette and lack of scale.
At the Heats, librarian Vincent Stokes drew writer and comedian Fatia El Ghori, who chose his work to take home with her. The judges were impressed by the restraint he used to create a quiet and considered portrait.
Hello, Vincent. Talk me through the low in the frame Mary Berry. Why not just a big Mary and a big dog?
I think there's quite a few big Marys around.
OK.
I'm thinking of spending the latter half of the day focusing solely on the objects. So we'll have the lovely table and the box with the card in, hopefully a rolling pin.
Yeah.
I had a plan for composition, and as soon as I saw the set, it all just went out the window.
So you mean you thought, I've got this plan for whoever it is I can slot them into?
Pretty much, yeah, that was my idea.
And then you were like, oh, no, it's Berry.
It's Berry. Yeah, it's Berry. I can't conceptualise Mary Berry.
Everything's changed. Although, I think some people are.
Oh, do you think so?
To do that.
Are they? Oh, I've not really seen other people.
Well, so you're kind of down the end here. You're kind of slightly...
Yeah, I'm away from everyone.
If everyone rolled over, you'd be the one who fell out of the bed.
Wouldn't be the first time, though. Wouldn't be the first time.
Have you done dogs before?
Yes, I actually get commissioned quite a lot to paint dog portraits, but I've never done one of a person with a dog.
I'm so looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, because you haven't seen anything, have you?
It's very frustrating being this side. I can't see what's going on.
I think other sitters guess by reactions of the crowd what paintings look like, so...
We shall see, won't we?
The artists are nearly at the halfway point. So, as Mary prepares for a lunch break...
Lunch? Did you hear that?
The artists assess their game plans.
Getting Mary's face in is definitely the priority at the moment, and I should be on track to kind of get that done and then start looking elsewhere soon.
My aim was to try and get everything but Mary painted before halfway through. I'm speeding up to try and get as close to that as possible, and that will put me at ease to then spend all the rest of the time on Mary's face. So that's the plan.
Currently, it all looks like it's going to plan, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried, which is good. And even if I was, I wouldn't say so, because, you know, as soon as, thinking makes it so, doesn't it?
It's the semi-final, and for the past 2 hours, our artists have been capturing baking legend Dame Mary Berry. Although some have been getting a bit of help from our audience.
Do you want to paint? You've got paint on your brush, so you can go here. Okay? It's a huge help, thank you. Thank you. That's great. I'm leaving that brushstroke there.
That's the best bit.
I think it is, yeah, thank you. I hope that doesn't count as cheating.
Have you had a chance to have a look at the art on the back wall yet?
I have, and they're all so different, aren't they?
Well, I mean, that'll give you an idea of what's in store for you later. See, Mary, you must be used to the rhythm of the day like this. I mean, doing Bake Off all those years.
Watching people at work and judging them. I loved being a judge because you feel you can help people, just like the judges here talk to all the artists and sort of bring the best out of them and add to their skills.
You want people to do well.
I want people to do well. I want them to be proud, and I don't want them to cry.
Yeah. Well, we don't always manage with that. Semi-final day, cooking up nicely. Are they rising to the challenge?
I knew he was going to say that. I think this is a bit of a tricky day because there's a set which they could really trip up with it.
We've got two sets of artists. We've got the more traditional ones, and then we've got the more experimental artists. So there's a weird Venn diagram that quite a lot of them are falling off the edges.
There are traps, and the artists have to compromise.
I mean, Mary's the biggest trap of all, don't you think? Because she's quite fragile and delicate, but she's also strong. So, I mean, some of these artists who are taking slightly more risks, I fear for their lives if they don't get Mary quite right.
Don't mess with Mary too much.
Yeah, I think what Katie's really good at is she keeps it very clean. And it works very well with the lovely blue that Mary's got in the background.
Katie, of all the traditionalists here, is making the best painting somehow. I think that coolness and the clearness makes it feel very modern.
Edie, on the other hand, with the closed eyes, the most beautiful, most sensitive pose. I love it. But, of course, that's not how we're used to seeing Mary.
For me, it's still too sweet.
Because Mary looks happy in it?
Yeah, I don't like portraits of people looking happy.
So I think maybe what will save it from being too sweet is that it is a bit wonky. There's a kind of quirky quality to all of the pictures that we've seen from Edie, and so I think she's a real contender for me today.
Courtney, we saw what she did with Reese, giving it an interesting twist.
Yeah, I think muscular painting is what Courtney's good at. How do you bring muscular painting and the delicate Mary Berry together?
She's not giving us an attractive Mary, but she's taken a very particular hold of the mouth, and that is what's informed the painting.
Uthman spent a lot of the morning feeling his way through.
He was like that with Beth, though. It felt really sketchy, and then suddenly it all sort of came together. It's a bit messy, but I've got a confidence in him pulling it all together.
I mean, we did see Uthman do it before, you're right. Maybe likeness is something he does at the end just to satisfy us, and the great painting is what he does all day, because he's clearly enjoying himself.
Chloe working on that large piece of metal.
Yeah, I think that it's a radiant material and it's a really radiant portrait. My concern for Chloe is that she's already got quite a lot on there, and I think she doesn't need much more.
We've never seen somebody working in this material in all the years we've done the show. To set up a composition which has a dynamic to it, which is not sweet in any way, I mean, that's the sweet spot.
Lauren's painted everything but Mary so far.
I love what Lauren does, and I love the way in which she makes the decisions about which things are going to be treated in the more abstract way. And what I want to see come in now is just make Mary come alive.
It's like when a child eats their dinner and they save the sausages to last.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
They've just done all the veggies.
That one last bite has got all the bits that they love the most on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Paulina, is she setting your traditional sweet tooth on edge?
Yeah.
It's the light coming through the hair. I mean, I think she could do an awful lot if she changed the hair.
Is that interesting?
It's very backlit.
Like a vision.
Yeah.
Because Paulina's got a great facility.
Yeah, and she's
fantastic
cool. She's a
painter.
cool artist, you know, so she's definitely someone who's gone a bit close to these traps that we've set.
Yeah. What saved the heat painting was, of course, bringing in the object.
Yeah.
And she's not playing with any of the elements today.
Has anyone caught a glimpse of Vincent's artwork?
You've got to elbow him away, haven't you?
Have you? You've got to drag him off it.
Mary's little wee, she's right down at the bottom. And it's partly, I think, because he wants to include everything that's around her. But, I mean, I don't know how it's going to work once everything else has gone in. Is it going to be enough?
What I loved about his heat drawing was the singularity of the line. I find this drawing of Mary a bit softer, but I get a sense the man knows what he's doing, so we'll have to just wait till the end, I think. Yeah.
Or he doesn't want us to know what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very frustrating being this side of all the portraits. I'm dying to know what's the other side. They peek around to look at me and Freddie, but they just keep going.
Uthman, what's going on?
I'm trying to decide how I want the dog to be part of this composition. Should the dog look directly to me, you know, to be part of the gaze, or he should look away?
So it's a constant sort of rebalancing?
Yes.
Okay.
Katie, it's exciting seeing the colours coming in.
Yeah, I mean, I've just sketched in Freddie, He's looking a bit sketchy to me.
That's your idea of sketchy. There'll be a lot of other people's idea of very proficient painting.
I think compared to Mary, he feels quite sketchy.
Well, listen, I think it already feels like Freddie.
Okay, well,
and
that's
it certainly feels like Mary.
That's the danger now. I've got time to mess it up and fiddle and...
Overbake.
Yeah, overbake.
Courtney, it's so difficult, isn't it, working with someone whose face is so well known?
It is really tough.
Yeah.
And she's like beautiful and feminine and pink. Yeah, it's tricky.
So, I mean, have you been wrestling with your own way in which you like to sort of stylise?
Definitely, yeah. Trying to find places to make it more whimsical is a bit trickier.
Lauren, you painted everything but the face.
Yeah, it's the hardest part. It's thinking about the mark making, it's the colour mixing. So I always leave it to last, and now I'm a bit worried about time. But
So you sort of warm up on the rest of the painting.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's not like a child who'll leave the broccoli till the end because there's the stuff
Kind
they
of.
don't like doing. Is that what it is?
Basically, it's that.
Right.
I'm just being really childish.
Okay.
With just half an hour to go, it's tools up and heads down.
I am flitting all over the place now. I'm making adjustments and changing anything that I feel needs changing.
I think I'm just going to polish up areas back to metal to add some highlights and a bit more depth. And just leave it. I'm happy with it, I think.
I'm working on the dog at the moment. I'm not entirely happy with myself. I mean, I'm having a great time. I just wish it was like 6 hours or something, or 2 days.
The 8 semi-finalists have only moments left of their 4-hour challenge to make some final adjustments to their portraits of Dame Mary Berry.
Vince, have you gone back to Mary's face?
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. And obviously, because we've only got a little bit of time left, if we make a mistake on the face...
That's what I'm asking. It's kind of a
then,
question. Why on earth would you do that? Have you just put it in, now you're rubbing it with the tiniest rubber I've ever seen? Okay.
Yeah.
Happy?
I don't want to talk about happy or unhappy.
No, I'm sorry, artists and happiness. Okay.
I hate pink and red. And I'm having a hard time with the jacket because of it. So I'm coming back to work on it now in hopes that I can fix it.
I think I'm going to go right to the last minute. I still want to add folds into the jacket so it doesn't look too flat. So there's lots of things on my to-do list.
There's a suggestion of the hair, and I quickly put a suggestion of the finger in, and a suggestion of the necklace, a suggestion of the dog. Mary's a suggestion somewhere in there.
Artists, you have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
I am definitely feeling the pressure. I'm just trying to stay calm and not let it kind of make me tighten up at all.
Nothing can go wrong at this point. I'll just leave it and call it a day.
Artists, your semi-final challenge is over. Please stop what you're doing and step away from your artwork.
How are you feeling now?
Knackered?
We made it.
Yeah, we survived it.
The colours are beautiful.
Wow.
I'm glad it's over.
Mary Berry and her faithful companion Freddie have sat stoically for 4 hours, and it's time to reward their patience.
You survived.
I survived.
How was
and
it?
It was absolutely wonderful, but I'm just waiting for that reveal.
Well, luckily, we're absolving you of judging duty today.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm really looking... I can't wait for that turnaround.
You're about to be confronted by 8 Mary Berries. I just need to warn you. It's a peculiar thing.
It is.
But it's a wonderful thing. Right, artists, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
overwhelmed. They're all so different. How amazing. Colourful. Fun.
And lots of Freddies.
Lots of Freddies. Each one has something special about it.
Yeah. Should we have a closer look?
Right.
Vincent's been hunched over his artwork all day.
I was really worried about you. You were about that much away. I rather like the idea that I'm looking calm, and I can see Will's little Valentine card.
Indeed, indeed.
And it's lovely.
Thank you, Vincent.
No problem.
Paulina.
I think that you enjoyed doing the dog more than me.
That's not true.
Well, no, but you like dogs, don't you?
I do
have
like
a quick
dogs.
word. He looks very content leaning on me. I think he's looking at the audience out there, you know, and thinking perhaps somebody will take me for a run. It tells the story.
Thank you, Paulina.
Thank you.
Lauren.
Well, you've got the Valentine in the background with a little heart and 3 elephants. And Freddie, I think he looks a bit bored there, don't you, Freddie? But you've certainly got my look. Quite cheerful.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chloe.
Oh, I think that is really so different from anything I've ever seen. I was wondering what was happening because suddenly you've got a roller out, but it's so different. I like it.
Thank you.
Uffman.
You use so much paint. It seemed to go everywhere.
Yeah.
It's really rather fun. It looks as though I'm in charge there, which I like to be.
Thank you. Thank you. Courtney.
Wow. It's very bold. Now, Freddie's, he's gone off to the side, but why not? Everybody else has got him. You certainly got me, and it's very flamboyant.
It is.
And quite different, isn't it?
Really. Thank you, Courtney. Edie.
You like dogs, don't you,
I love
Edie?
dogs.
I think you've done him well.
Aw.
You've got me sort of looking and thinking everything's all right.
Thank you, Edie. Katie.
You've done the eyes very well. I think the eyelashes are even better than mine.
Oh, really?
And
no.
a good smile, and you certainly got Freddie. I think you've captured it jolly well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, thank you, Katie.
Thank you.
So, normally our sitters get to choose one of 3, but there are 8 portraits of you. You get to take one home with you.
I have chosen one. I think I look contented and happy, and I've fallen in love with it. I haven't got room for it, but I'm going to make room, and I think it'll be the talk of the town. I have chosen the one that is painted on aluminium.
Chloe.
Dame Mary Berry has made her choice, but now it's the judges who have a difficult decision. Who makes it to the final 3?
So 8 artists you all had high hopes for. Inevitably, some deliver and some don't on the day. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I mean, I think the semi-final's tough.
I think we've got a group of artists here, some of whom got it just right. Some of them might be on the side of playing it a bit too safe, and some of them on the side of maybe a little bit too risky.
I think Courtney pushed her own style slightly too heavily upon Mary. You know, Mary's very delicate, and when you impose a more muscular style on top of that, it doesn't work.
But I think if you want to paint like this, you need to collaborate with the sitter, which she did very well in her heat. And instead she went for this quite conventional pose. And she left herself no space to soften it in any way.
Katie has given us these stark white backgrounds, slightly softened today by that stripe of green.
Yeah, I think this is something slightly different. So it's exciting to see an artist who actually shows us more and pulls it off in the time. I mean, that's a proper bit of painting in a day.
Edie would have said today was a perfect sitter for her, and she'd have been talking about the dog. She's absolutely dog mad. And this painting is pretty much all about the dog, isn't it?
I love the bravery of an artist to be like, Dame Mary Berry. OK, but look, Freddie, it's really Freddie. I think there's a slight likeness issue in the mouth. It doesn't feel as pretty as Mary was. But that said, I think that she did something very ambitious.
What I like about Edie's double portrait here is it's about a human's relationship with the dog and how close they are. You get a sense that relationships between humans and dogs, it's full of life.
Uthman talked about wanting to find the strength and the sadness that he saw in Mary.
I mean, Uthman was having such a great time today. I was absolutely convinced that he would pull Mary out of that face by the end of today, but he didn't.
No, I think with Uthman it's always a sort of a balancing act between what the painting was dictating to him, and I think the painting won today in a funny way.
Yeah, that Mary looks like she's about to kick my head in. Chloe works on this extraordinary surface, and it's the painting Mary chose to take home.
I can understand why she chose this painting. I mean, look at Freddie. But I think Chloe really paid attention. I mean, she was really wanting to make a strong likeness.
We're entering a different world, and I think it's beautifully set up. It's just such a great composition. And all done in this weird green monochrome. As a piece of art, I think it's spectacular.
Lauren left the face till last, partly out of nerves, she said.
But the problem then, if you leave it to the last moment, is the language has got to fit in, you know, and it's an odd language. It's a pop kind of flatness to it, and it suits the way she's painted everything else.
You know, Lauren is so interesting, isn't she, the way she combines these different styles. Really interesting way of applying paint. Fabulous composition, but she should have got to that face sooner.
Paulina's portrait, I'm looking at that thinking, is it too soft? Is it too backlit? Is it, for you, all of those things?
Objectively, it's just a beautiful painting of Freddie. For me, it feels at odds with the Paulina that I've seen before, who just feels a bit more contemporary than this.
It's one of the best Freddies in the room, isn't it? But I think there's an issue with the likeness. If you look at Freddie, and he's pretty much spot on. Why is Mary not spot on?
I don't know, Freddie was looking at it thinking, am I that fat? Vincent was hunched over that desk. I saw rulers, protractors, pencils. He could have been doing maths homework. But this is what he was doing. What did you make of it?
It's a crazy fairy tale, isn't it? Where this tiny woman and her dog is overwhelmed by cooking stuff.
And remember his submission.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, a man overwhelmed by all the various things in his life.
Yeah.
This composition maybe is just a bit too straightforward, but there's something really peculiar about the submission. Unfortunately, I just don't think this has got a strong enough narrative quality. I think he could have been a bit weirder.
Right, well, I've just realised, of course, that the one advantage Bake Off has over us, because at this point, I'd be able to eat 8 cakes. But I can't. We have 8 artists. We need 3 for the final, please. And if you can't make a decision, Paul Hollywood's waiting outside. He said he'd do it.
Some people just had a better day, made better choices early on, and were able to execute a portrait avoiding the sort of saccharine. I mean, there's some things don't have enough weight, this is too sweet.
Yeah.
I'm happy with those 3. I
Yeah,
really
they're
am.
clear and strong. That's got real sort of painterly quality to it. That's got a sort of silent sort of colour, majesty to it. No, it's a good choice.
And I'm sort of dying to see their commission. I'm sort of ready for the next chapter.
Artists, well done to all of you for making it this far in the competition. Thank you for your hard work. It's been an absolute pleasure watching your talents at work. However, as you know, only 3 of you can go through to the final, and the judges have made their decision. The first artist they have chosen is Katie Jones. The second finalist is Lauren Ross. And the third finalist is Chloe Barnes.
I can't believe I'm a finalist. It's really exciting, and I almost just can't believe it, because I feel like what I'm doing is kind of a risk, but it seems to be paying off.
Got to go all over again in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened, but I wasn't expecting that at all. There's so many great artists. I know everyone probably says that, but there were, so that was a real shock.
Well done.
I can't quite believe that I'm in the final, to be honest. For a moment, I was thinking, did I hear that right? And was I mishearing the name? So it's so exciting.
All three of these artists really developed their practice. Chloe's developed a way of sort of making sure that the aluminium in the background is now part of the painting as a whole. Katie's got a very particular style, and today she was really pushing on what she could actually give us. And then with Lauren, we have beautiful tonalities, a real understanding of composition, just a luscious painting. I also am very, very confident that all three of these artists can make fantastic commissions, so that has me tingling in the fingertips.
If you'd like to know more about the competition and the work of the artists featured in it, please go to skyartsartistoftheyear.tv.